I want to remind you of something powerful today. You are not stuck where you are. You have the power to become the person you dream of being. It's not just a matter of wishful thinking. It's about aligning your actions today with the identity you aspire to step into tomorrow. Vision is the foundation of any meaningful transformation. It is the ability to see beyond your current circumstances, to imagine a better version of yourself, and to hold on to that image with unwavering faith. Before you can change your life, you must first change the way you see yourself. Transformation begins in the mind long before it is reflected in reality. Everything great starts with a vision. Think about an architect planning a grand building. Before a single brick is laid, the blueprint is meticulously crafted. The architect doesn't rush into construction without knowing exactly what they're building. In the same way, your life requires a clear and compelling vision. You need to see yourself as the person you want to become, not as the person you are today. This isn't wishful thinking, it's a necessary step toward growth. You can't reach a destination you've never visualized. One of the biggest challenges people face is that they allow their current circumstances to define their vision. They say things like, "This is just how it is," or "I'll never be able to achieve that." But those thoughts are limits, not truths. Vision requires you to rise above what you see in the moment and focus on what could be. It's about looking past the obstacles and seeing the possibilities. It's about believing that no matter where you're starting, you can move toward a greater version of yourself. When you develop a vision for your life, you are giving yourself permission to dream without restraint. You are tapping into your potential, not just your current ability. Vision allows you to see the person you could become, even if it feels far away right now. It's not about denying reality, it's about looking at reality through the lens of hope and purpose. You might not have all the resources, skills, or opportunities yet, but when you hold on to a vision, it acts as a magnet that pulls you toward growth. Vision also serves as a guide. When you know who you want to become, your decisions start to align with that picture. Without vision, it's easy to drift, to make choices that keep you stuck in the same patterns. But when your vision is clear, it acts as a compass, steering you toward the future you desire. It influences how you spend your time, who you spend it with, and what you prioritize. Even small, everyday decisions become stepping stones when you have a bigger picture in mind. Another important aspect of vision is faith. There will be moments when the path seems unclear, when progress feels slow, and when doubt creeps in. That's when vision becomes most important. It's the anchor that keeps you steady, the reminder of why you started in the first place. Vision gives you the strength to keep going, even when you can't yet see the results. It allows you to act as if the transformation has already begun, because in many ways it has. The moment you start to see yourself differently, you've already taken the first step toward change. Vision requires imagination and courage. It means seeing beyond the ordinary and daring to believe that extraordinary is possible. It's not about being reckless or unrealistic. It's about being bold enough to aim higher than your current circumstances. Vision doesn't guarantee an easy path, but it does provide clarity and motivation. It gives you something to strive for, something to hold on to when the journey gets tough. Your vision doesn't have to be perfect or fully formed right away. It will evolve as you grow. But the important thing is to start. Close your eyes and imagine the person you want to become. Picture their habits, their mindset, their confidence, and their joy. See it clearly, hold it tightly, and let it inspire you to take the first step. Transformation begins when you dare to believe in a vision greater than the life you're currently living. The actions you take today shape the person you will become tomorrow. While many people focus on their goals and dreams, they often overlook the fact that it's the everyday choices and behaviors that determine their future. Your identity is not something that is fixed. It is constantly being shaped by the actions you take, the habits you form, and the steps you commit to. Every action you take sends a message to your mind about who you are. If you repeatedly take actions that align with your goals and values, you are reinforcing the identity of the person you want to become. For example, someone who wants to be a writer doesn't wait for inspiration to strike. They sit down and write every day, even when the words don't come easily. By consistently taking action, they are building the identity of a writer, regardless of how they feel in the moment. The same principle applies to any area of life, whether it's health, career, or relationships. The more you act in alignment with the person you wish to become, the more you reinforce that identity. This concept of acting into your identity is powerful because it shifts the focus away from waiting for things to change or for motivation to appear. Rather than sitting back and hoping for transformation, you take ownership of your own growth. If you want to be a confident person, you must take action that builds confidence even when it feels uncomfortable. It's about acting as if you are already that person and letting your actions bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. This is how transformation happens, not in giant leaps, but through consistent, everyday actions. Your actions also create momentum. In the beginning, it might feel like progress is slow, but the more you act, the more you build momentum, and soon enough, it becomes easier to keep going. Each small action, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is a step towards shaping your identity. Over time, those small actions add up to big changes. When you wake up early to work on a goal, when you make time to study, when you choose healthy habits instead of unhealthy ones, you are building a life that reflects the person you want to be. It's the compound effect of daily actions that turns dreams into reality. The key to shaping your identity through actions is consistency. The moment you begin to act in alignment with your future self, you may still face doubts or setbacks, but you have to push through those moments. It's not about being perfect, but about being persistent. You may not see immediate results, but with each action, you are reinforcing the truth that you are the person you're striving to be. Over time, the small changes you make will have a profound impact on your life. One of the challenges people face when shaping their identity through action is that they allow their past failures to influence their present decisions. They may believe that because they struggled in the past, they are destined to continue struggling. But this is a limiting belief. Your past does not define your future. You can choose to act differently today, and those actions will shape a new identity. You are not bound by who you were yesterday. You are defined by what you do today. It's also important to recognize that the actions that shape your identity are not always grand or dramatic. Often it's the small, seemingly insignificant choices that have the greatest impact. The decision to stay disciplined, to push through the hard days, to choose perseverance over convenience, these are the actions that shape your character and ultimately your identity. The person who becomes successful is often not the person with the most talent or the best circumstances, but the one who consistently makes the right choices day after day. The person you become is a direct reflection of the actions you take. Your actions mold your identity, and your identity drives your actions. You are not waiting for a magical moment to become the person you want to be. You are creating that person through the choices you make right now. The power is in your hands, and every action, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to becoming who you are meant to be. Your mindset is one of the most powerful forces in shaping your life. It's the lens through which you view the world, and it profoundly influences how you approach every challenge, opportunity, and relationship. Your mindset determines not only how you see yourself, but also how you respond to the circumstances you face. It has the potential to either limit or propel you toward greatness. The key to unlocking your potential lies in cultivating a mindset that empowers you to rise above difficulties and pursue your goals with confidence and determination. The mind is like a garden. What you choose to plant and nurture will grow. If you fill your mind with negative thoughts, doubt, and fear, those seeds will take root and begin to shape your reality. But if you plant thoughts of hope, possibility, and perseverance, you are laying the foundation for success. Your thoughts lead to actions, and your actions lead to results. This means that if you want to change your life, you must first change your thinking. A growth mindset, as opposed to a fixed mindset, is one of the most essential qualities for success. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort and learning. They embrace challenges and see failures as opportunities to learn and grow. In contrast, those with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are set in stone and that success is reserved only for those who are naturally talented or gifted. A fixed mindset limits your potential because it prevents you from pushing beyond your current abilities. But with a growth mindset, every setback becomes a stepping stone toward greater achievement. The way you speak to yourself is also a powerful reflection of your mindset. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough or that you can't succeed, you are reinforcing a negative mindset that holds you back. However, when you speak with positivity and self-belief, you are programming your mind for success. Words have energy, and what you say about yourself can either build you up or tear you down. By shifting your self-talk from a place of doubt to a place of possibility, you start to see your life through a different lens, one where success is not just a dream, but a real possibility. Your mindset also shapes your relationship with failure. Many people are afraid to fail, so they avoid taking risks or trying new things. They view failure as something to be ashamed of, something that means they aren't good enough. But failure is not the enemy, it is an essential part of growth. Every successful person has experienced failure. What sets them apart is their ability to rise from failure stronger and more determined than before. When you shift your mindset to embrace failure as part of the learning process, you stop fearing it and start using it as fuel to propel yourself forward. Another key aspect of mindset is the ability to stay focused on your goals. Even when things don't go as planned, life will always present obstacles and detours, but your mindset will determine whether you keep moving forward or give up. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true success comes from the ability to maintain your focus during the tough times. A strong mindset doesn't allow setbacks to define you. Instead, it motivates you to keep going, to push through the challenges, and to believe that victory is on the other side. The people you surround yourself with also influence your mindset. If you are constantly around people who are negative, who see obstacles instead of opportunities, it's easy to adopt the same mindset. But when you surround yourself with people who encourage you, who challenge you to grow, and who share your vision for the future, it can elevate your own mindset. Positive influences act as a mirror, reflecting the best version of yourself and encouraging you to reach for your goals with confidence. Your mindset is the starting point for all change. It's the inner belief that no matter where you are right now, you have the ability to become the person you want to be. You may not have control over every situation, but you do have control over how you respond. Your mindset is the key to overcoming obstacles, transforming challenges into opportunities, and stepping into the future you envision for yourself. If you can change your mindset, you can change your life. The people you surround yourself with play an enormous role in shaping the person you become. They influence your thoughts, your habits, your attitude, and even your beliefs about what's possible. If you want to transform your life, one of the most powerful decisions you can make is to align yourself with those who reflect the future you wish to create. Your environment and the people you choose to spend time with have the ability to either elevate you or hold you back, depending on their own energy, mindset, and actions. Imagine for a moment that you are on a journey toward becoming a stronger, more confident, more successful person. You know that in order to achieve your goals, you'll need to adopt new habits, take bold actions, and overcome obstacles. But if you continue to spend time with people who are stuck in old patterns, who don't believe in your potential, or who aren't pushing themselves to grow, you'll find it much harder to reach your destination. Their energy and mindset will subtly influence yours, causing you to question your dreams, doubt your abilities, and settle for less than what you are truly capable of. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with people who are living the kind of life you aspire to, you begin to see what is possible for yourself. These are individuals who challenge you to dream bigger, who encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, and who push you to become the best version of yourself. They inspire you through their actions, their mindset, and their unwavering belief that anything is possible. Their example becomes a blueprint, showing you that it's not only achievable, but that you are capable too. Surrounding yourself with the future you means choosing to spend time with those who reflect the qualities you want to embody. If you want to become more disciplined, seek out people who prioritize their goals, who stay focused even in the face of challenges. If you want to be more compassionate and understanding, find those who show kindness, empathy, and love to others. If you want to be more successful, surround yourself with those who have achieved success and are willing to share their wisdom and insights. You don't have to wait for your circumstances to change by surrounding yourself with the right people. You create an environment that nurtures growth and progress. It's not just about surrounding yourself with people who are successful or accomplished. It's also about choosing people who align with your values and support your journey. There will always be those who doubt you, those who question your decisions or tell you that your dreams are unrealistic. These voices can be loud, but they don't need to be influential in your life. Your future is too important to be shaped by negativity or doubt. Instead, surround yourself with those who uplift you, who celebrate your successes, and who are there to offer guidance when you face setbacks. These people won't just cheer you on, they'll hold you accountable, encourage you when you falter, and remind you of the potential you carry within. The future you is not a distant dream, it's something you can begin to step into today. By aligning yourself with people who already embody the characteristics you wish to develop, you begin to naturally absorb the habits, the mindset, and the energy that will carry you toward your own goals. It's about more than just mentorship, it's about creating a community that helps you rise. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with those who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, and who show you what's possible, you'll naturally become more like them. It's a law of attraction. The energy you put out will attract the energy you need to fuel your progress. The impact of your environment goes far beyond the physical space. It's about the conversations you engage in, the beliefs that are shared, and the aspirations that are encouraged. When you're surrounded by those who are striving for excellence, who believe in abundance rather than scarcity, who choose faith over fear, you can't help but adopt those same attitudes. You begin to think differently, to dream differently, and to act differently. As you rise, you begin to elevate those around you as well, creating a ripple effect of growth and success. To truly step into the person you're meant to be, you must be intentional about the company you keep. Surround yourself with the future you, and watch as you become the person you've always wanted to be. The people you choose to be with today will shape the person you become tomorrow. So choose wisely and let the energy of those around you propel you toward the future you deserve. The power of words is far greater than most people realize. What you speak about yourself, your circumstances, and your future has the incredible ability to shape the reality you experience. Every word that leaves your mouth carries energy, and that energy has the potential to create or destroy. Speaking things into existence is not just about positive thinking, it's about aligning your words with the vision you have for your life. It's about speaking with intention, conviction, and belief, knowing that your words have the power to bring about the changes you desire. Words are powerful because they are a reflection of your thoughts and beliefs. What you speak reflects what you believe, and what you believe shapes your actions. When you speak words of hope, faith, and possibility, you are not only affirming your belief in a better future, but you are also programming your mind to take the necessary steps to bring that future to life. In essence, you are declaring your intention, and your subconscious mind starts working to bring it into reality. When you speak with intention, you begin to align your actions with your words. You set in motion the law of attraction. For example, if you constantly speak about how difficult your goals are or how unlikely it is that you will succeed, your actions will subconsciously align with those thoughts. You might procrastinate, avoid challenges, or give up too soon because you've already convinced yourself that it's too hard. On the other hand, when you speak with confidence and positivity, even in the face of adversity, your mind and actions begin to shift. You start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, and you take steps toward your goals with a sense of purpose and determination. Speaking things into existence requires you to believe in the power of your own words. It's not enough to simply say something and hope it happens. You must speak with conviction, as though the thing you desire is already yours. The energy behind your words has to reflect your belief that what you're speaking is already on its way. It's a declaration that you are not just wishing for a better future, but actively participating in the creation of it. Every time you say something positive about your life, about your future, about your potential, you are reinforcing your belief that these things are possible. You are making a promise to yourself and to the universe that you are stepping into your greatness no matter what. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges or setbacks along the way. Speaking things into existence doesn't mean you won't encounter obstacles, but it does mean that you'll approach them with the mindset that believes success is inevitable. Your words give you the strength to push through the difficulties, to keep going when things get tough, and to hold on to the belief that your desired outcome is on the other side. It's about staying focused on the goal regardless of the roadblocks and speaking life into your situation even when it doesn't look the way you imagined. The language you use also influences how others perceive you. When you speak positively about your goals and aspirations, people begin to see you as someone who is confident and capable. Your words can inspire and uplift those around you, encouraging them to believe in their own potential as well. In this way, speaking things into existence becomes not just a personal practice, but one that creates a ripple effect in your relationships and your community. When you speak with faith, others are encouraged to do the same, and together you all elevate one another to greater heights. There is also immense power in affirming the success of others. When you speak words of encouragement, support, and recognition, you are not only lifting them up, but you are also reinforcing the positive energy that surrounds you. The energy of abundance is contagious, and by speaking it into existence in the lives of others, you invite it into your own life. It's a reminder that success is not a limited resource. There is more than enough for everyone. As you speak positively about your journey and the journeys of others, you open the door for blessings to flow freely into all of your lives. Speaking things into existence is about aligning your words with the vision you hold for yourself. It's about declaring with unwavering belief that you are worthy of success, love, and happiness, and that those things are already making their way into your life. The more you speak your desires into being, the more they will manifest, not just because of some mystical force, but because your words have set the wheels of transformation in motion. And when you speak with faith, you act with purpose, and you move closer every day to the life you were meant to live. Resilience and grace are two powerful qualities that, when combined, can lead to profound personal growth. They may seem like opposites at first, resilience being the ability to withstand adversity and grace being the ability to handle situations with elegance and dignity, but in reality, they complement each other in the most transformative ways. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It is about navigating it with strength and perseverance. Grace, on the other hand, is about maintaining your inner peace and composure while facing the challenges of life. Together, they allow you to grow through adversity rather than be defined by it. Life is full of ups and downs, and no one is exempt from hardship. At some point, everyone faces trials, whether they are personal, professional, or emotional. It's in these moments of difficulty that resilience becomes essential. Resilience is not a passive trait. It's an active decision to keep going, to keep striving, and to keep believing, even when things seem impossible. It's the inner strength that rises when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Resilience is not just about bouncing back from hardship, it's about growing stronger in the process. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to learn, adapt, and become more capable. But resilience alone is not enough. There is power in handling adversity with grace, remaining calm, patient, and compassionate toward yourself and others despite the difficulties. Grace is not about perfection or pretending to have everything under control. It's about showing kindness to yourself when things don't go as planned and being gentle with your heart as you navigate the messiness of life. Grace allows you to rise above the chaos, maintaining a sense of dignity and inner peace, even when external circumstances are challenging. It's the ability to accept that life is unpredictable and that sometimes things won't go according to your expectations. Grace is the understanding that mistakes are part of the human experience and that growth often comes from the most difficult lessons. When resilience and grace are combined, they create a powerful synergy that can carry you through any storm. Resilience gives you the strength to persevere, while grace allows you to do so with a sense of peace and self-compassion. Together, they allow you to move forward without losing your sense of self. In times of struggle, this combination becomes a source of power. Instead of reacting to challenges with frustration, anger, or defeat, you respond with clarity, calmness, and the confidence that you are capable of overcoming whatever comes your way. Growth is not always a linear process. It's often messy, unpredictable, and full of setbacks. There are moments when you feel like you're making progress, and then something happens that sets you back. Resilience allows you to face these setbacks with courage, while grace allows you to approach them with humility and patience. When you approach growth with resilience, you don't let setbacks define you. You continue to move forward, knowing that each failure is just a stepping stone to success. Grace reminds you that there is no shame in struggling. The process of growth is not about being flawless, but about being willing to try again and again and again, no matter how many times you fall. One of the most profound aspects of resilience and grace in growth is how they affect your relationships. When you cultivate resilience, you become a source of strength and inspiration to others. People around you can feel your energy, your determination, and your unwavering belief that things will get better. But when you combine that resilience with grace, you create an environment of support, empathy, and understanding. You allow others to feel safe, to be vulnerable, and to learn from their own struggles without fear of judgment. Grace and growth is about extending kindness to others, even when you are in the midst of your own challenges. It's about showing up for people, offering encouragement, and lifting them up while also allowing yourself the space to grow. Resilience and grace and growth are not just about surviving difficult circumstances, but about thriving in the face of them. They are the qualities that allow you to rise above your struggles, learn from your experiences, and become a better version of yourself. Life's challenges are inevitable, but how you respond to them is a choice. When you choose resilience, you embrace your inner strength and power. When you choose grace, you embrace the journey of growth with an open heart and mind. Together, they form the foundation for a life of profound transformation, where each challenge becomes a catalyst for growth and every setback becomes a lesson in the art of rising stronger than before. In conclusion, the combination of resilience and grace is the key to navigating life's challenges with strength and dignity. Resilience empowers you to keep moving forward, even in the face of adversity, while grace allows you to approach each challenge with compassion and poise. Together, they create a harmonious balance that enables personal growth, turning obstacles into opportunities for learning and transformation. As you embrace resilience, you gain the courage to rise above setbacks, and with grace, you maintain a sense of inner peace and humility throughout the journey. Life is full of twists and turns, but when you choose to face it with resilience and grace, you unlock the true potential for growth, healing, and success.